The Spectre is dishing out all of that damage himself in the tournament. Despite his team losing so many times, he has won the laning phase most of the times that he has played it. Bottom lane, Lund does go down. They get a kill easily during the laning stage. This really can't happen every single game, and then you're kind of coming back and imagine what would happen if their laning was on par with some of the other teams. Last in some trouble. He's gonna be going down. Lund actually gets the kill. Young PH would have gotten that with the spin, but they didn't want to risk it and just finish. Even with the Spectre taking some unnecessary damage in the lane, is gonna be relatively quick. Oh, jumps onto butterfly effect, gonna get pulled in, but not in a random skill. He comes from the side. The cookie will be there, and they finish him off. The damage from the or will they just let the storm get the level 6? He will be getting it now with the wave coming in. Last in some trouble. The Jugger coming in. There's gonna be a cookie. It connects perfectly. He needs one more crit, but will get it as the last hit. Is level 6, not scaling up Haunt just yet. IGV thinking about going for the Juggernaut. He's gonna find the Lund Oracle, who has the Fate's Edict, trying to run away, healing himself up, will not be successful to survive this one. Butterfly effect is in the vicinity and will finish him off with another armor on the tower, just trying to deal with the creeps. There's the Nature's Grasp as well. They find Dodo. Here comes the cookie. Magnus coming in as well. Dodo, he can't go through the trees anymore. The damage is being done to him. Trying to do it, joking around, but not gonna be happening. He will be finally going down there to the right click of skill A. Ha, really. They jump on the Snapfire, will be doing a ton of damage and just annihilate here the DD on the Storm. He's gonna be getting it before the Queen of Pain just because she got all of these small items. They want to jump in on the Storm. The Fortune's End will connect. Beautifully done by them. Can they kill him? The Purifying Flame's not there in time, and he does get away. A nice attempted play there coming out from the two heroes of Yangon. They won't be able to. Actually doesn't. Why the Arcanes just steals the bounty rune. Beautifully done by him. Rubik, nothing he can do, but Spectre, he's mad about this. They don't want to let him live. Skill A will turn around, at least kill the creeps in the woods, but the Spectre will be getting a freebie here. Used it, the Grassley. Now he jumps onto Lund, does have the signs. They come in with the Spectre Haunt and they get the kill. Mortimer's Kiss is being used. They can't cancel that, but he's taking a ton of damage and they'll just destroy him there. With the, now they have a blink on the Jugger with a telekinesis. They see him perfectly. Young PH is gonna get lifted. The Ravage, oh, not there in time. He's not gonna use it there. A big mistake coming out from the Tidehunter. The Omni Slash will be there. Tidehunter in a lot of trouble, but Dodo will take that one for the team. Mortimer's Kiss is coming through. Spectre getting slowed down. He has a Manta as well. Level 2 in Desolate. You don't want to be messing with this guy. They're chasing the Tide. He can't blink out right now. He's actually baiting them in, or is he? The Storm Spirit will jump out. Has a DD rune. Not for a long time. And Tidehunter getting some whips in the back. Not sure. Do they see that this is happening? They should. Here comes the Tidehunter. Jumps into the pit. They go for the Haunt immediately, going to the backlines on the Oracle. This is the combo that we were looking for. Ha, he will use the ulti there. Yules on the Storm will remove the silence. Hawk, he needs to get away. He'll be able to do so. The stolen RP is there. So last, if he wants to get on top of someone, he definitely can. Zorin running away, but he's not going to be getting too far. They got the Juggernaut and the RP onto all of them. Where's the damage? The Spectre is not attacking. Queen of Pain will be able to blink out. And the Juggernaut getting out with a spin. Just no one there to do the damage. The Spectre running around a little bit there, but still wouldn't have been able to kill any of the core. They have a weakness, and it's their laning. So can definitely capitalize on that. There is a Guardian Greaves on the Magnus. Glimmer Cave, not there. The Oracle will die. No chance of survival. Zorain even used the Guardian Greaves there, but it's not going to be enough. Still topping the network chart, but still not doing enough damage. Snapfire getting caught. They don't even need the silence. Butterfly effect doesn't have the mana, but they have the damage. Amount of damage he dishes out is just insane. They need a miracle RP here to win the fight, but even with that, I'm not sure that the damage will be enough. Tidehunter jumps in, he's gonna get silenced immediately. The Spectrality comes out, they have the Glimmer Cape, trying to run away with the Oracle. Oracle for now, he's fine, gets silenced up and he will die. The RP will be there, onto the two of them. He actually does use it, but the Ravage comes out and will stop the advance. The Aegis will expire, Storm Spirit has to run away. Oh, uses the BKB, he's quite strong. Now the Jugger might be in some trouble. He still has the power, needs to use that Omni Slash before the power goes down, but it's just going on to all of them and not killing anyone. In the end, Storm does die. Young Page goes for the TP out and will be successful in doing so. They don't have the overgrowth. He will survive, but it will be a 3-for-1. Still the ultis on the side of IGV. we're at the end, he's gonna be okay. RP back up in 8 seconds, Ravage in 25. That's the timing. Yangon might be able to use Silence onto the Oracle. They have the Glimmer Cave. Where the Dust? They're not there in time, and the Oracle will be okay. The Dust does connect. He has the Fortunes there. The Haunt comes in into the backline. Snapfire taking a ton of damage. Does have a Glimmer Cave. Now the RP, it's only gonna connect on the Spectre. It has been stolen there by the Rubik, so he could come in for a double man RP, but actually uses there in the backline just to escape. Now here comes the overgrowth from Dodo, but he's gonna die to the spin from the Juggernaut in the backlines. Lun will get brought down by the Sword Spirit, and now the Ravage onto the Juggernaut and actually onto the two of them, but they turn around with the Omni Slash, and the Spectre might go down. He's gonna get cut down by Young PH. WP, where do you think that you're running away to? The Tide Hunter, they want him dead as well, but he'll have a Blink Dagger in 9 seconds. They have to catch him. He's gonna be able to TP away and gets himself to safety. Juggernaut with a tag shot. He's doing so much damage. Dodo, he just bought back. He wants to die again. He's gonna be inside of the trees, but his brothers will not be able to save. It's gonna be a disaster for Yangon. They need the BKB to come out from Pain. Nice Glimmer Cave immediately from the Oracle. He's gonna purge off the dust, but still goes down there. Now the Silence on the Butterfly Effect. Immediate buyback from the Oracle. They want to fight this. The Ravage and the Haunt have been used. He still has the Shadow Step. They kill Hall without him using the BKB. Now RP there into the backlines, but no one is there to do the damage. He's actually gonna steal that one, but uses it on the ground immediately. Last, I'm not really sure what he was doing. Young PH is now wicked sick. He wants to go for more, but they've only killed Dodo. They used 2 buybacks. Gets a double damage rune. Uses the whip on himself. Gets himself out of that one. The Shadow Step comes in. They go for the Magnus. They'll have the Glimmer Cave. Will keep him safe. Soren is okay with Healing Ward inside of the pit now. WP, he comes in. The Tide Hunter will be taking so much damage from this spin. Look at what Young PH is doing to him. Uses the Manta, but that's not gonna help you against the Nature's Grasp. Oracle in some trouble. He gets over the cliff there with a cookie. He has a Glimmer Cave. Now turns around with the Fortune's End. It's coming there onto the 4 of them. Well, the Omni Slash is cutting them down, and the Storm Spirit will die. Same fate will go for the Tide Hunter as well. Now they want the Spectre, but he's already out with the TP. Does have the Shadow Step to come back into the fight. That was very close. The Swift Slash will be there. He uses the Lotus Orb. Young PH, just with the spin, will get himself out. Let's have the Manta. They come in with the RP. Actually catch 2 of them. The Ravage will be there as well. But now the ulti from the Oracle. They're gonna save the Juggernaut. He doesn't have the Omni Slash though, so can't really do the damage in the backlines. The Magnus has died as well. Buyback from the Snapfire. They really want to fight this one. Will use the cheese there. Young PH in some trouble. He's running away for now. The Shadow Step onto the Queen of Pain. Now he returns onto the Juggernaut. What an RP coming out from the Rubik. Young PH going for the TP out. Will be successful at doing so. No bashes. Now Sapphire, she just bought back. She's gonna be going down. Butterfly Effect has no respect for his elders, and Skill A will be going down twice in that fight, being the 4th kill that IGV will get. Item as they chat with Quiver. Can they catch the Tide Hunter this time around? Oh no, he's gonna come in with a Shadow Step. The Spectre just doing so much damage. The Yules immediately on the Magnus, not letting him skewer away. Soren, it should have been a good play for him. Where is the Oracle to save him? He's in the vicinity, but a Storm drops on him, gets the Silence. The Oracle will fall. There's no heroes there, but the Omni Slash, look at the damage. The Spectre will fall to that one. One is stolen. It's just the Scream of Pain, nothing too important. WP in some trouble. Dodo will try to cover him, and the Tide Hunter will survive, but the Rubik will not. The Tide Hunter gets the blink away. Young PH trying to chase, won't be getting that one. The damage on the Spectre from the Omni Slash was just insane. He didn't have the Butterfly just yet, so wasn't able to evade. Again, they want to fight this one, but they've lost the tower already. Young PH coming onto the high ground. This is not looking good. Tide Hunter getting caught. He's gonna go for the spin. The Tide Hunter is falling quite low into the backline. Skill A might get caught, and the Tide Hunter doesn't use the ulti. Doesn't have the buyback. The Swift Slash finishes off Dodo. He doesn't do anything either. Lun uses the ulti on himself when reads that he's not gonna be dying, but the Spectre will. No matter how many defensive items you have, the Juggernaut will cut you down. The Samurai is just doing to the axis. He's just not stopping. The Tide Hunter jumps in. The Swift Slash will be there, but the Lotus Orb prevents him. Dodo getting pulled back in. He just bought back. Poor guy. He'll be going down. Every single buyback of his ended up in a complete failure. And Young PH going for the last lane of Raxus. They don't have any more creeps. He tries to kill the Healing Ward, and now the Ravage in the backline. Oracle will get caught and does get brought down. Now going for the Juggernaut. He does have the Manta Style, doesn't have the Omni Slash though, but the RP is there, and the Swift Slash, they're just gonna get annihilated. Young PH spinning into them, and he gets a double kill on Skill A. Trying to run away right now. Young PH has the Swift Slash, but the Lotus Orb will save the Storm there. Butterfly Effect wants to go for Zorain, who has the Guardian Greaves. That's gonna keep him alive. Beautiful RP coming out from him. Skill A pushes him back, and the Storm Spirit won't be. He gets pushed out even further. They do manage to kill the Juggernaut in the end. Now coming in with a Shadow Step, and they do get the kill. The Magnus playing there on the is level 26. He has 25% dispersion. That's a lot. Oracle might get caught here. They have the Shadow Step as well. There it is. He's gonna be taking a ton of damage. Does have the Ghost Scepter. Immediately uses the ulti. Goes for the heals. Will he be able to get himself to safety? It doesn't look like it. The help is coming. They can feed him the cookie. That's gonna heal him somewhat, but in the end, he does go down. Storm Spirit gonna get silenced up. The Overgrowth onto the Queen of Pain. Maybe they can kill her. Goes for the Sonic Wave. Gets him away from himself, and he's gonna be fine right now. Jumps to the side there. The Spectre ulti is not gonna be able to chase him down, and the Queen of Pain does survive. That Yangon don't want to allow come in onto the Tide Hunter. So Slash is there, and the spin as well. The RP into the backline, but he gives it to the Ruin. No, actually he uses the Skewer in time. The Ravage will keep the Tide Hunter alive, and he gets himself over the edge there, but the Queen of Pain is chasing. He doesn't want to let him live, and will make sure that he does go down. That's a dieback. He won't be in the fight for 2 minutes right now. Spectre trying to run away from the Juggernaut. Here comes the Swift Slash and the Omni Slash as well. Someone needs to assist this Spectre. He needs someone to take this one for the team. He's gonna get hexed up and will get bursted down. No way of surviving. Does have a buyback though. Can come back into it, but they'll be losing this game. The Roche goes down. Aegis into the hands of Hod. The Juggernaut, he's like, I don't need anything. I'm stacked. That's definitely the case. Hex onto the Storm Spirit. Maybe they can kill him. The Swift Slash is there with the bash, and they do manage to bring him down. Or do they? The Shivas should finish him off. Actually, Zorain with a beautiful shockwave just out of the Yule Scepter. They kill the Storm, and now Yangon going to end the game. IGV, they've had enough. They'll tap out. Don't go for us anymore, guys. We've had it with this game number 1, and they'll have to try their luck in the second game of the series. Yangon Galacticos us with his laning prowess. Might be the case in this game as well. Who knows? There's only level 1 though, so it's not really doing that much. But Zorain, if he does connect that Venomous Gale, and they had the time dilation out, but Venomancer now getting caught. Skill A will try to stop them in their tracks with the time dilation. Zorain has the Fairy Fire, will be able to survive. The Wraith King Skeletons though, how well they're gonna be able to use it. But on the top lane, while we're talking about that, the Morphling is getting caught, getting his armor removed. He's in a pretty bad predicament. Does have some stick charges, but here comes the Inkswell. WP, he might be going down, gonna get stunned up. Hot turns around, does have the waveform if he wants to go for that one. Won't even use it, and then get the kill. And now the game freezes for a second, but he is losing in terms of CS. We'll go for a roll there for the bounty rune by level 5. Tiny, he does get level 6, so he is quite grown. They have the Inkswell. He uses it on himself. The Prince Rope making a mistake there. They get the silence onto the Tiny. Maybe they can even get the kill, but without the Inkswell connection, just not gonna be enough. Big mistake coming out from them. They're gonna get a stun on the Young Page. Have a toss combo, taking a ton of damage with a little shredder. They shred him to pieces. Skill A goes for the haste rune. Will be able to pick that one up. Dodo might be going down. Stroke of Fate in just a few seconds. Skill A going a little bit too aggressive. Get away from that one. He actually goes down, and the Stroke of Fate will get a return kill, but Butterfly Effect, he wants this one as well. He's gonna have his spells in 7 seconds. Thinking about going in. Live this one, and tier 2. Keeping him safe, he'll be fine. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, there's a fight. They have the Magnetize. Last is falling down quite low. Time dilation. Magnetize doing so much damage. Butterfly Effect, he might be next. They're slowing him down. The Stroke of Fate will keep him low. He does have 1 charges. Needs to use them if he wants to survive. Not gonna be using that one, knowing he's dead. Young Peach running away. They use the charges there of the bottle, and Dodo getting bashed up will be going down as well. Learn the tower shots are not gonna get level 5. He gets it. Will it be a time dilation level 3? I think it will. It's definitely the best spell for him. Avalanche on Deer Spirit. They connect with a cookie as well. Look at the damage between them. Snapfire with a little shredder just does so much damage. Even die there. It's gonna be the Venomancer with the Mortimer's Kisses on the top lane. VP goes down as well. Sorry guys, getting a little casting as well. Butterfly Effect might get caught by the Faceless Void here. Lan coming from the side. He's level 7, comes in with the Inkswell. The roll will connect as well. Actually it doesn't, but they have the kick to slow him down. The silence will be there, but the nice 3-man silence is keeping everyone away. Butterfly Effect is gonna be fine. The kick does connect, and the Morphling finishes him off. Now the Magnetize being used. Slaughter turns around onto the Earth Spirit. Now onto Skill A. Skill A will be able to get himself away, and he does survive. The cookie there connecting onto the Earth Spirit, gets shredded to pieces there. The little shredder over the Corrosive Haze does so much damage, and they get to 1-for-1. Both of the mid laners going down. Now Hawk getting chased down. He still has a ton of no one is there to assist him, but they know that the Snapfire is behind the tower last. No one is coming to assist him. He's gonna use the cookie. They're trying to go for Zorain. The time dilation will be there. He's actually gonna be able to kill the Venomancer. Last does so much damage. Now they're gonna finish him off, but he does might go for the Wraith King here, but they go in with the roll, have the Inkswell with a kick as well. It almost connects on the Slaughter as well. Gonna have another roll in just a few seconds. Time dilation on the Slaughter. I'd say you could look at that as a tier 2, tier 3 team with around ranks around 200, 300, you know. not really a stack, but not top lane. There could be a big fight. The Chrono still hasn't been used once here, but Skillay still has it. There is no reincarnation on the Raid King for 20 seconds. The roll will be there. Onto the Slaughter. They don't have the silence. Actually, they do just for a second. Dinks well connecting. They get a kill easily. Everyone else from IGV, they need to run away. And Tiny, his smoke from IGV towards the top lane. They have those wards, but they're not gonna be hitting the Tiny, and he just annihilates Lun. Thinking about going for Zorain. No blink on the Slaughter. He actually went for the Echo Saber and will be able to close the gap here, or will he? Gets a Venomous Gale to his face. The Mortimer's Kisses are not gonna be enough to kill Zorain. PH not gonna be hitting on anyone. Slaughter just going back to farming. He went for the Echo Saber. That's a nice farming hit. They get the Chrono off on him, and he will be going down. The Meteor Hammer on his head. It is gonna fall. Just as the Chrono ends, Slaughter will be going down for sure with the time dilation and the magnetized damage. No chance for survival, and they get him with a Stroke of Fate. Now Tiny Tinko coming in. He's gonna get the Avatar's combo onto the Earth Spirit. They have the little Shredder and no chance for him to survive. He'll use the sticks, but it won't be enough. Skillay coming back in. He's gonna have a time dilation now. Used up again, and Dodo will be going down. Snapfire could follow as well with the time dilation on him. He's taking a ton of damage here, and the Spirit Vessel is there as well. Lun is hitting him in the face, and it will be enough for him to die. Now here comes the Raid King. He's getting quite strong. Avatar's combo. He's gonna save Lun there. The Morphling making sure that his guy does survive. The full combo won't be there, and now the full one will be there on the Tiny. And Raid King in some trouble. He almost died the once. He will die the once in the end. Maybe they can kill him twice. Let's see. Will they really be committing? The silence will be there. Buyback from the Grandma. They definitely want to make sure that the Raid King a victim of the enemies multiple times. They go in for the Slaughter, connect with the roll. They have the silences there, going with the Phantom's Embrace as well. He's gonna be taking so much damage with the roll, and Lun in the end gets the kill to Earth Spirit. Let me see. Yeah, he's actually quite leveled up. Avatar's combo in the backlines. They destroy Skillay. Lun could be in some trouble as well. But Butterfly Effect now getting gone on. The Inkswell will be there, and the roll. It's not gonna connect, but he's still close to the Tiny. The kick will be there, and the silence, and they just annihilate him. Lun gets the kill one more time. Exorcism being used in the backline. He just wants to get out to this one, but they've caught him. They've caught both of them. The Magnetize will connect. Raid King doesn't have his ulti. He's probably gonna be thinking out, look at the damage. You're not gonna TP out of this. And the attempt to strike drowns him. Now Snapfire trying to run away. Has the cookie. Gets herself over the trees, but he's not done. He wants this kill. He's coming in and will in the end decide against it, but they get the crush onto the Slaughter. He's gonna be the one getting crushed, but he gets the kill onto Haw, making a mistake there on the Morphling, turning into a Slaughter, and actually dies to the stuns, but WP will be paying with his life. The revenge is swift there. Morphling goes down and kind of salvaged that one for his team. Avalanche toss. It's gonna be there on the Grimstroke, and he just gets destroyed there by the Butterfly Effect. That's a very, very strong Grimstroke. Level 13 that goes down. A big kill going into the hands of IGV. Threatening with the Chrono. There's skill. Tiny initiation. He's gonna find the haste rune. Kind of baiting on it right now. Skillay will jump in, and he's gonna get caught. Man, that was a nice bait. Come, boy. Come. And few crits from the Raid King. They actually come in with it all. Buyback from the Void coming in. The Magnetize onto all of them. He has the BKB. The Inkswell will connect on 3 with a double silence as well. They're just annihilating it right now with the Venom coming in as well. Skillay will use the Chrono over in the road, just making sure that they're the ones that get the Aegis. The buybacks are gonna come out, but he snatches the Aegis there. Jumps in. There was no damage from Skillay. Coming in with the Meteor Hammer. It's gonna connect on the Raid King, killing the ones, but they still need to do it 2 more times if they want him to go down for good. Slaughter going through the river. He's actually quite fast, but the fish is gonna get caught and will go down there to the time dilation. Raid King does manage to get himself away. He just TP's out. Butterfly Effect. He wants Lun. Lun is a very easy kill for him, but and the reincarnation, really? So, Lun getting caught. Avatar's combo. He goes down easily. Faces what he's gonna get silenced up. He does have the time walk in a second. Will he be able to get it off? Yes, he will. Gets himself to safety and should be able to survive this. It once, and then he come back, got the Aegis. Oh, roll onto the Slaughter. Does he have a BKB? Not just yet. The silences will be there. The Meteor Hammer connects as well, and they get the kill. But now they turn around onto the Earth Spirit. He doesn't get the BKB off. They do get the kill in the end, but it's not gonna be that free of a kill that they were expecting. He does use the BKB cookie. Not gonna connect. Venomancer is outrunning them, but for how long? The Raid Fire Blast will be there. They have the Chrono if they want to save him. The Exorcism is there. Time dilation trying to keep him safe. No 4 stabs. The Chrono onto the 3 of them. That's gonna be a pretty big one. Going for the Raid King. Is that really a target? You want to go for Morphling? Comes into the Chrono. He's not gonna be able to do that much damage. Now turns around onto Dodo, still with the Spirit Siphon. He's gonna be able to survive. The reincarnation will bring him back to up to speed, and the Avalanche not gonna be able to use that waveform. It's a 2 for 2 for now, actually 2 for 3, but the Venomancer bought back. He's gonna try to kill these guys. Raid King won't be having his ulti. He just hits level 18. Lund coming in with the Inkswell. He's gonna stun the Tiny, but will take a ton of damage because of that one more smash across the face. He goes down. Zoray now in some trouble, being chased by the Raid King, gonna get slowed down, and the Raid King has to TP away. He'll be successful doing so, no one to stop it. In the backlines, last is being chased down by Lund and Skillay, and they will bring him down, but two creeps there. Doesn't have the rolling boulder distance, that's what I'm used to. He gets onto the high ground, has a BKB, needs to use it immediately and will dodge the stun. Raid King now immediately starts running away. In the backlines, they're gonna catch Lund. A great start to the fight for IGV. They can just get back and initiate once more. Your hammer. They're dropping the creeps. They're coming from the side. They want Zorain dead, and they're most likely gonna get it. He gets stunned up the crit across the face, and the little snake will get her head chopped off the side of IGV on top of the Aegis and the cheese. Not sure who got the cheese. Void jumps in. He wants to go for the slaughter. Will he use the chrono? Not just yet. In the backlines, they caught Dodo. Dodo could be going down. No morphling. He has to use the BKB now. Goes for the Death Prophet and will bring her down quite easily in the backlines though. Let's see if someone on Yangon will get caught. No one as of yet. Ha turns into a Raid King, but the rest of IGV, they don't care. We can give you a position 5 hammer, but no, Chrono onto the slaughter. He uses the BKB, he's gonna be fine. A buyback from the Death Prophet. He returns the stun there. Nice loader sword from the Void. He needs to jump away, but with the Amatos combo, he'll be going down quite easily. No buyback on him, and that's gonna be a wasted Chrono and a wasted Soulbind coming out from Yangon. They do force out a buyback from this DP, but in the grand scheme of things, that's not really gonna matter much. Raid King is coming in, supports on IGV. Not as strong, but they're getting there. They were looking quite weak. Even the Slaughter was below the supports on the side of on the side of Yangon. Now he's back in it as the 6th terminal network. They jump into the backline, faces Void, thinks about using the chrono, has the Lotus Sword, returns to stun, but he already used the BKB. Here comes the Mortimer, skills the jump out. Skillay is fine. He's able to survive that. They use so much damage. Young PH goes into the backlines, uses the magnetize onto everyone. Now there's no BKB on the Raid King. He could be in some trouble, could actually die 3 times in the backlines. Young PH doing the damage. Raid King will die the once. Now WP goes onto Zora in a beautiful chrono. They're onto the 3 of them. Actually, Chrono's the Morphling. He's now getting punched up by the Raid King. The Lotus Orb is not gonna save him. Nice chrono, Skillay. Leave him to me and I will break him apart. What a chrono coming out from Skillay. He's gonna make sure that IGV annihilate his entire team, and IGV now, they wanna say their thanks. Skillay, don't run. We just in fact, look at the damage. Actually went for the Moonshard. The towers are getting destroyed. The buybacks will come out. Yangon, they need to defend this. Where's your glyph? Where's your throne? You don't have it. That's where it is. He's breaking the trees off the throne, and he's actually killing Blood. It's gonna be a dieback, and we are going to a game 3, guys, because Yangon Galacticos get knocked out of game number 2 by their own position 4. Very good in the lore as well. Skillay going for the Train Protector. He does have the Orb of Venom. Has to be very careful. He's gonna try to roll away. Not gonna be happening. He has the kick, but is most likely gonna be going down, and they do get. He's gonna refill the bottle. This is gonna leave the Viper alone, but Zorain is in the safety of his tower on the bottom lane. IGV, they get the kill onto Lund. Young PH, he wants some redemption, but can he get it? Doesn't have the Phantom's Rush for 10 seconds, which so out of all the Chinese teams, the first one that's actually gonna take a game from Yangon Galacticos is gonna be IGV. Tiny in some trouble. He's gonna get a lot of armor down. The cookie connects, and he does go down. As soon as I start praising him, he does go down with Butterfly Effect, getting that kill, and he'll get the both water runes, getting himself close to full. Will he heal last? He uses 1 ball of charge on him, and that's gonna be it. Top lane Dodo getting gone on. The roll will not connect. Skillay missing that one. It seems like he's still phased from the last game where he just made such a big mistake with the Faceless Void, but they do kill Dodo. Skillay, he needs 1 more kill on the Medusa. Zorain, though, turns around. You're not gonna go on my guy, and the snake versus the snake. Medusa will not be taking this Venom that nicely. They have the Earn Charge as well. 1 more poison attack. Medusa could go down. There's the roll. Do they have the kick? Not enough mana, and the Viper does die, but he gets a double. Who have been allowed to take most of the experience. Bottom lane, Warlock getting caught. He doesn't have the heal. He used it offensively, and Mars now hits the spear, and they'll be getting the kill quite easily. They put the ward down as well. Lost his life once. Now the difference in experience is what's actually scary for him. Dodo dies on the top lane. Zorain gets the Spirit Vessel as well. I guess it's to kill the Tiny. I'm not a biggest fan of it. You're playing against the PL. Having the Maelstrom is kind of a go-to item. Hawk could be in some trouble. The Leech Seed will be there. He has the Avatos combo, but will most likely be going down last. He cannot come close, knowing that he could die. The Cookie will be there. It does connect perfectly. Coming in with a little Shredder, but he already used it too early. Roll from Deer Spirit. Skill 8. Think about using it. The kick will connect only on Butterfly Effect, and Haw does survive. Do they have the Sleight of Fist chains? Yes, they do, but not enough damage to burn through the Tiny. He might look low, but he actually has 500 HP. Avalanche Toss there on last. The both supports taking a ton of damage. Trying to slow them down. Skill 8 gets on top of the Snapfire. The ulti from the Viper will be there, and last will be going down with Haw throwing the tree on him, and now wants to go for Dodo. Is he gonna use his brethren against him? Actually, he doesn't have the cooldown, but doesn't matter because now looking like a lot better laning stage for them than last few times. Skill 8 goes to the tier 2 and didn't save the actually does save the siege creep, and the tower will 100% fall on the top lane. Nothing they can do about it. Mid lane though, Butterfly Effect does go down. That's a great kill from his team, and will be able to shrug off that damage. The spear doesn't connect. Oh, it's okay right now. Zorain comes in. He cannot do the damage, and now the golem falls. Lun trying to save his guy there, but Deer Spirit will be going down. Oh, as well. The Cookie does connect. They get the kill. Zorain in a pretty bad position, but the Butterfly Effect, he doesn't have the Flame Guard. Has to get out. He's taking a ton of magical damage. Last could be in some trouble as well. That's the Fatal Bonds. VP could be going down. Can he survive? The Fountain Region will allow him to do so, but the Grandma does go down. Butterfly Effect though, he's not stopping. Has the chains in 4 seconds. This is one dead Warlock. Is there someone who can help me? Help me, guys. Help me. But help is never gonna come, and Butterfly Effect will cut him down with a Sleight of Fist. No chance. Lane Tiny could be in some trouble. He already died once before getting his blink. He might be dying again here. Butterfly Effect loses the Flame Guard, but it doesn't matter. They'll still be able to get a kill. Zorain comes in. He could be in some trouble. Actually goes for the Ember Spirit, who has no more remnants, which means that his life will be taken. And Skill A comes in, uses the Magnetize. Can they get more? The kick is not gonna connect on last, and Skill A won't be able to. Really should have had it minute or a minute and a half ago, which really would have made a difference. Mars coming in, has the arena. There is the doppelganger on the PL. He can use the arena right now, keeping Young PH in it. He can lash it to the edge of the arena. Here comes the Mortimer. This PL is in such a lot of trouble, and Young PH will go down. He does go down. 2 VPs spoke from the spear. In the backlines though, they do kill the Ember Spirit. Now Mars is going for more. He wants Lund dead. He's gonna be able to get the God Rebuke. Can he get the spear? Avatos combo with a roll. He's gonna be there. They have the silence and the kick. They're not gonna allow him to kill the Warlock. You can kill one of our guys, but the 2 is too much. Still, they get him down. Now the Fatal Bonds are there. Snapfire will be going down for sure. Tiny getting super close, and he'll get the kill here. Avatos combo. Goodbye, last. Who's gonna be next? It could be Dodo. Here comes a tree. His own brother will hurt him. So Ancients, they're coming in with the roll. They jump in onto Dodo. Dodo is just dead. He gets annihilated by Haw. 3 to the face. The Giant doesn't know where she is. Yes, they do. She already used the snake. Has the Stone Gaze. Avalanche. He doesn't get a chance to use the Stone Gaze. They do have the silence. The kick is there. Losing a lot of mana, but goes for the Stone Gaze right now with the Manta, and will be able to survive. Running away. Only 2 poison attacks on her, which means that she's not gonna be going down to that. Kick onto the Medusa Illusion. They really get rid of that one. Very farm is gonna get delayed a little bit. Yangon are controlling more of the map at this point. IGV, what's their play? They don't have the Blink Dagger on the Mars just yet, but they have the arena. She just walks into the Viper. Here comes the Mortimer's Kiss. Is gonna get cancelled. No, they're not. He silences the backline, but the Golem gets dropped as well. The Viper is down. Nice stun from Lance. They're going for the Earth Spirit, and he will go down. Skill A loses life. The Mars will be going down as well. The Warlock Golem going in front, but he's not going to be doing that much. Buyback from Skill A. He wants to fight here, but won't be able to get on top of anyone. Everyone on the side of IGV is out. Tiny comes in. He might be in so much trouble. Gonna get stunned up. And now the little Shredder is doing so much damage. They have the sentry. They see him perfectly, but still, they're gonna lose Dodo. And now last might be going down as well. Young PH won't be doing enough damage there. He does for the Ember Spirit. Smoke from IGV. Maybe they want to go for that. The arena will get used again. They catch the Viper. Tiny coming in. What a toss back. Zorain will get saved by his own time. Cover of the trees. Quite unhappy with how that went. They get the shackles onto the Warlock chains, keeping him in place, but the Mortimer's Kisses are gonna get silenced up by Skill A, and now here comes Young PH going on the Snapfire, but the arena will get used. Beautiful doppelganger getting himself away from the arena. His Spirit could be in some trouble. Gonna get turned to stone. He was already stoned, but that's the one that he doesn't like. But the Golem onto 3 of them. Dodo dies in the backlines. He did use his ulti already, so at least he did get his spell off. Young PH thinking about going in. He wants to remove the mana of the Medusa, but will not pursue into the tier 2. They're quite protected, not being able to protect their towers. Jump on the Medusa, they toss her back. He does have the Stone Gaze, still hasn't used it. Goes for the Manta. Young PH, he has to bail. They have the Mystic Snake in just a second. The little Shredder will be there, but PL think about turning back in. The Viper will get turned to stone. He actually feels quite comfortable there. Snapfire in some trouble. Avalanche, one more hit from the Tiny. He just tosses the tree, and the last will be able to survive. Now they get him lashed onto a tree, and the Tiny will die. So they get a nice kill now. IGV are there thinking about chasing, but the Fatal Bond's going on to all of them. Arena is again ready. Skillet goes over the Arena. They go with the Doppelganger as well. There's no more Stone Gate, so maybe he wants to commit right now to the Medusa, but he will be bouncing. And giving him more illusions now. Goes for the Medusa. She doesn't have the Manta, in so much trouble. Gonna get slowed down, losing a ton of mana, but turns around, wants to fight, and will actually get these guys away from himself, but no more mana. The Snake isn't there. They go on top of it, have the dust, and the Medusa will definitely fall. The Nether Toxin, the Magnetizer there. Skillet in some trouble, gets the roll away last, trying to kill him. It's actually gonna be the Ember Spirit. Butterfly Effect won't be able to get the connection. The backline's last, in so much trouble. Uses the Scattered Blast, but it's not gonna change the outcome. Young PH goes for the Doppelganger, thinking about diving this one, but will decide against it in the backline. So the Ember Spirit has been caught. He doesn't have anything to remove the silences or the Atoses. He needs to get away and will be able to do so, but takes out to the overtime damage from not that big. 20 to 16. The Mars going for the outpost. He's not going to be able to do it, but does get away from the Avalanche. He's not going to get caught by that one. So Rain comes in with an Atos. He's going to go for the Mars. They have the Glimmer Cape. He misses the spear and his life will be taken quite easily. Zorain does a billion magic damage. The Glimmer Cape is not gonna change the outcome there, and the last Hour Tower is looking quite dead. The Dodo is staying in the trees there, but not for long. Skillet coming in. He wants to get him out of this one. Glimmer Cape is there. The roll will not connect. Dodo protecting the tower still. There comes in some trouble. Zorain trying to find Last. Has the Atos. Last is not going anywhere, and the poor old grandma will be going down kicked. No, they don't even need to use the kick, and she's just gonna die to for her. Now Young PH sends the illusions in. He really wants to burn their mana. Sending them onto the Snapfire, not for the Medusa just yet. Does have the Solar Crest now. Nice spear back on the Viper, but the Arena just zoning everyone else out. Young PH getting caught, goes for the Manta, the toss back. This Viper will get saved, and now there's gonna be a big turnaround in the backlines. Young PH going in for last. He wants to kill the Grandma. The Cookie keeping her safe, but the illusions have been sent to finish off the job, and they'll be able to do so. The Mars trying to run away. He's not going anywhere, my friend. He's definitely gonna be going down. That's 3 heroes dead, and only 2 stay alive on the side of IGV. Even their Medusa dies. She doesn't prove that tanky when Young PH turns around on her and gets rid of all. You know that Butterfly Effect usually wins his mid lane quite hard. This time around, that was not the case. Yangon, they won't. Oh, they actually get on top of the tree, and he knows that he's there, but doesn't have any dust. He's gonna be rolling through the trees. He wants to get rid of all the trees. He's gonna kick him back. And Dodo has the Glimmer Cape though, gets himself away. He's gonna be okay for now. Hiding and taken down by the PL. He gets them down easily. The range axes go down as well. The spear onto the Viper is gonna be brought into the tier 4s. BKB on Butterfly Effect going to the backlines, doing a lot of damage with the Maelstrom, but just not enough. Zorain in some trouble. He's gonna be going down. And that's gonna be the first kill of this fight. The rest of Yangon, do they want to bail? They still have the Aegis for another minute and 20 seconds. Young PH goes in, Medusa is caught, still doesn't have the Stone Gaze though. Goes into the backlines, wants to kill Dodo. Everything is bouncing off of each other, and he's creating so many illusions. Medusa, you're next. You might have a Stone Gaze, but will you even use it? No, he's just killing everyone else for now. The Mars has a BKB, uses it immediately. Skillet will be going down. He actually dies there to the Mortimer's Kisses. The Mars trying to run away, but in the backlines, the PL getting caught. He's actually juking them into illusions beautifully, and now turns around on the last. He has a 4-step, will be able to survive it. Turns around on the Medusa. The Stone Gate not being used just yet. He is waiting for his nade to come back. He still has a ton of mana with the Butterfly. Not really taking that much damage from Young PH, but he's not doing the damage either. And now Young PH finishes off last inside of the fountain. Dodo might be next. He actually wants to go for the Medusa. The Stone Gaze now gets used. Hall trying to outrun that one. He doesn't want to get turned into stone. Oh wait, I'm already a stone. But now he turns around and gets the toss onto the Medusa, and he'll be fine. No, actually won't. Can't blink out just yet, but we'll be okay for now. The buyback from Skillet. He comes back into the fight, but a nice overgrowth there. No Manta for the PL. He still has the Aegis though. He wants to fight. Skillet taking a ton of damage from the Medusa. He's not as tanky as the PL. Dodo is dead, and last, he might be following in his footstep as well. There's a ton of illusions in their fountain. Goes for the Doppelganger. Young PH is not topping though. The fountain is going for the real one, but having the Aegis still, he's not afraid of going in. The Aegis will expire in 8 seconds though, and the Medusa, look at her positioning now. There's no more Stone Gaze, which means that she's gonna be going down. The Aegis expiring in a second. No Aegis region will be coming out, and now they turn around onto Young PH. Can they stop him in his tracks? Turn into stone. Maybe he can die. Goes for the Doppelganger, and he's alive. Runs to the side. The Phantom's Rush is gonna make that possible. Butterfly Effect, he wants him dead, and he wants him dead now, but not gonna be able to do so. Medusa has to TP away. Will he be successful doing so? He gets himself to the fountain. This fight has been going on for 5 minutes, and Yangon, they're just killing IG Vitality left and right, but these guys are not giving up. They're gonna fight like men, but they will die like like men as well, because that's something that Yangon are gonna make sure of. The man on the Medusa will remove that one, and Dodo finally calls GG. Can they bring the Medusa down before the throne falls? Young Peach is going in, trying to kill her inside of the fountain, but the throne will fall in just a few seconds. Will he be able to kill her? No, she does survive, but their throne doesn't. And Yangon Galacticos